Hi Rabbits, Research Turtle here. Welcome back. Today we are diving deep into the renaissance of hair. For the past 30 years, the hair loss market has been stagnant. But based on the latest global data, 2026 marks a massive inflection point. We are moving from simple maintenance to the era of precision medicine. Let's get started. Let's look at where we've been and where we are going. From 1995 to 2024, we were in the dark ages. We relied on repurposed drugs like Finasteride and Minoxidil. The dilemma was brutal. You had to choose between keeping your hair or keeping your libido. But 2025 was the tipping point. The new paradigm for 2030 is defined by molecular precision. We're talking about JAK inhibitors, WNT agonists, and PROTAC technology. The goal? Local action with zero systemic side effects. First, let's look at alopecia areata. This market is heating up. On the left, we have the incumbent, Eli Lilly with Olumiant. Their strategy is safety and youth. They achieved a stunning 71% near-complete regrowth in adolescence. On the right, Pfizer with Litfulo is playing the platform game, expanding into vitiligo. The key takeaway here? We are finally seeing massive efficacy in the pediatric population. But wait, a challenger has entered the ring. Sun Pharma has launched Leqselvi. Their weapon isn't just chemistry, it's pricing. They're using deuterated technology for better stability, but the real disruptor is their $0 copay program. However, there is friction. It has a contraindication related to the CYP2C9 enzyme, meaning doctors have to screen patients carefully. It's a battle between aggressive pricing and prescribing hurdles. Now let's talk about the holy grail, male pattern baldness, or AGA. The dream is simple: block the hormone on the scalp, but save the libido. In the West, Cosmo Pharmaceuticals is preparing to file for FDA approval in 2026 with Breezula. They showed a 539% improvement in hair count without sexual side effects. In the East, Kintor is launching KX826. This is the world's first topical AR antagonist. Both drugs share the same secret: rapid deactivation. They work on the follicle, but turn into inactive metabolites the moment they hit the bloodstream. Moving beyond simple inhibition, we have the revolution of degradation and silencing. Compliance is king. Nobody wants to apply messy liquids twice a day. Kintor's PROTAC technology literally destroys the receptor protein, allowing for a twice-a-week application. Meanwhile, Korea's Olix is using RNA interference to stop the gene from producing the receptor entirely. This opens the door to potential monthly dosing. This is the future of convenience. Slide 7 introduces a completely new angle: metabolic reprogramming. Pelage Pharmaceuticals, backed by Google Ventures, isn't fighting hormones. They're targeting the mitochondria. By inhibiting the MPC carrier, they force stem cells to switch their fuel source to lactate. This wakes up dormant cells. They saw visible density increases in just 8 weeks, compared to months for minoxidil. And here is Korea's pride, JW Pharmaceutical. They're targeting the WNT signaling pathway with JW0061. The key word here is neogenesis. They aren't just growing existing hair, they're generating new hair follicles. Their organoid data showed a 7.2-fold increase in follicle count. They aim to license this globally in 2026. For those who hate daily pills, Daewon Pharmaceutical has the answer. IVL3001 is a long-acting injectable finasteride. Their proprietary fluidic tech eliminates the initial burst risk, ensuring steady levels for 1 to 3 months. It's all about solving the compliance issue. However, not everything is rosy. We need to talk about the valley of death in cell therapy. Stemson Therapeutics has ceased operations. Shiseido has pivoted away from pharma. The industry lesson is clear: Cloning hair is too expensive and complex. The winning strategy is to wake up the cells you already have using small molecules rather than transplanting new ones. Here is your roadmap. 2026 is the year of the China launch for Kintor and regulatory filings for Cosmo. By 2027 and 2028, we expect the US and Korean markets to flood with these next-gen treatments. The timeline is set. To wrap up, we are entering a new era. For alopecia areata, it's a price war. For male pattern baldness, it's about TAM expansion, recruiting the millions of men who were too afraid of side effects to take finasteride. The future winners will be defined by two things: convenience and non-systemic safety. That's it for today. Turtle out.